The stakes of MicroVision blew up by more than 60% within a matter of days, making its investors super rich. Want to know more? Stay tuned. Hey go-getters, welcome back to the Early Investors, another profitable episode where you can learn how to become financially free. In today's video, we'll be going through a series of events that lead us to determine if MicroVision will be bought by Tesla. Apart from this, we'll also be having a look at the MVIS stock and other stocks that look profitable in recent times. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content about the best stocks in the stock market. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section about what, according to you, could happen with MicroVision. In between the video, we will also be asking for more of your opinions, so make sure to let us know what you think of these affairs going on across the globe. The story of MicroVision stock is unimaginable. It has a long list of patents and earns a major chunk of its revenue through them. Notwithstanding here, they also have a significant team of technicians who have developed world-class products for imaging, virtual reality, optics and augmented reality, and most importantly, the Lidar sensor technology. Lidar technology is considered to be exactly what you need for electric vehicles. Our topic today will certainly consist of many twists and turns due to one major fact, that is, Elon Musk does not like Lidar. He claims that Lidar is too big to be implemented on the cars and make the cars look really bad. MicroVision, on the other hand, has been looking out for a company that could buy them or could partner with them, so they could take this project ahead with the current patents, technology, engineers and ideas they have. The specific goal is to get a small-scale version of Lidar cars. Elon Musk also is worried about the cost that Lidar systems involve. Let us try to get deeper into it. Let's have a look at the Velodyne's Lidar system. This device gives you a 360-degree view around a car. There are many discrepancies with the very idea and design of this device. It will certainly use up a lot more power as it's working in all directions. It looks like a bulb on the top of a car, resembling that to the emergency vehicles. As the size of the device increases, the expenses associated also increase, meaning that this could be another reason why Elon was hesitant to take up this technology. He also says that a 360-degree view is not necessary because under normal circumstances, even human beings do not have the coverage of the entire 360 degrees. To resolve this, he came up with the idea of using cameras and radars blended to each other. He asserts that the use of lasers to point things is not necessary in that case. It was during this time that MicroVision stepped into the play with the solution of incorporating this device, as the name of their company specifies, in a very micro manner. They decided to install a much smaller version in terms of size in front, but inside the car, on top of the mirror. The company has come up with this design and an idea that could be implemented, but has not been implemented yet. Let us have a look at exactly how it works. The black spot right in the top center of the windshield is where this device is projected to be installed, making it completely hidden to maintain the looks of the cars. This is probably how the name MicroVision came into place. Elon Musk would probably be much more interested in this concept because it answers most of his concerns, one being the looks and the second efficiency. This device would be much more efficient because it will only look at what is ahead of them rather than what lies all across the device. Exactly how Elon wanted it to be. Now, having cleared all of these queries, there are chances that Elon Musk may certainly be interested in MicroVision. Irrespective of whether or not he is interested in this technology or not, the entire electric car industry is moving on into this technology. This increases the chances of MicroVision to fall into the eyes of a good company. Speaking of other companies, rumors are that even Apple is interested in MicroVision due to the technology they possess. This probably would be for a long-awaited Apple car. Apart from Apple, we have NIO that is planning to use the Lidar technology. In the recent events, as one other company developed their in-house Lidar system, the technology has been in a major boom. The markets have always welcomed any advancement in the field of EV. Most such inventions have often led to a huge increase in the market value of those companies. Now, this also raises another question. how could a company like MicroVision that just does forward-facing LiDAR systems blow up by 60%? One comment against MicroVision was the statement, "This is a firm that has 25 years of research, that has been nothing other than a science project and has gone nowhere after 25 years." They also went on to research the patents, which they have come to a conclusion that out of the 250 active patents they have in total, only 10 mention LiDAR. This comment dropped the share price of the MicroVision for a brief moment in time. During the same time, in fact, MicroVision got a patent approval on a 34-page LiDAR-related patent, resulting in the stock to end up tearing the skies. This was the event that led to MicroVision's market value to go up by 64% just within a day. MicroVision has a market cap of $1.2 billion with a strong set of intellectual property and patents without any sales of any sort. Having learned all this, the question comes if this is really the company you should invest in. There are a few points to be kept in mind while taking a decision of this sort. First things first, let us try to figure out what exactly you'd be putting money into. In short, the answer to this would be the idea. This company, as we mentioned earlier, is full of ideas and technologies, and not products and sales. Their prices vary today due to their innovations and the potential it has to get bought by a major company, maybe Tesla. Tesla currently has self-driving data and technology, however it still lacks a lot of accuracy, as there have been scenarios where humans have had to take over in some extreme circumstances. Going by all that we just saw, it's certain that this company is a step closer to the future, and if given a chance, has the potential to take the world with them. The current price hikes are also indicative of the same. The very news that Elon Musk has now shown interest in this is also indicative of how like-minded the top heads of either companies are. The play here would be the ambiguity in the decision that Tesla could make. The ambiguity arises due to the possibility of another company like MicroVision coming up with maybe a better technology, giving a neck-to-neck competition to it. This is what makes the whole thing a bit more interesting. Vanguard is one such investor that owns 5.8 million shares of MicroVision. Apart from this, let us now look at a few other stocks that have been doing well in the recent times. Pfizer is the world's leading coronavirus vaccine. This giant is expected to produce 2 billion doses of vaccine this year. This will create a total revenue of 15 billion. Therefore, the EPS will touch the mark of $3.2, representing a massive increase over $41.9 billion in revenue, whilst it was just $2.22 in 2020. Another good investment would be Roblox. This is a platform that allows video game developers to publish their games themselves. The number of users increases drastically for this company in 2020, mainly due to the fact that a lot of people stayed in their houses throughout the pandemic. As on December 31st, 2020, the company has more than 20 million games on its platform, and all of these games are compatible on all platforms, ranging from Windows to iOS and Android. The games could be accessed by anyone in around 170 countries. The company's cash and equivalents increased to over $1.4 billion. This amount was just enough for it to continue its momentum as it grew all the way to the top. We hope this video was informative and did help you decipher what exactly MicroVision does and the reason for the hike in its market value recently. The next move by Tesla could be detrimental for this company. We will make sure that we come up with another video as soon as we stumble upon any movement by either of the companies or the ones around them. Until that time, make sure you keep learning through this channel. Subscribe and like this video so you could learn a thing or two here. Also, turn on the post notifications to stay updated. We will catch you later.